Alright, welcome back to the channel. My name is Lian Duan, and I'm a content creator based here in Maryland. My goal with the channel is to be a resource to DevOps security thought, tutorials behind the screen content, and honors podcasts. So if you are into sort of thing, make sure you subscribe to join the creator crew. It goes a long way towards supporting this channel, and it makes sure that you never miss out. All video read to Markdown and access YAML files are on my GitLab. The links are below. I started videos of GitLab CI/CD crash course. The crash course goal is run CI/CD pipeline to build my React UI microservice and Spring Boot microservice Docker images, and deploy the Docker images to multiple cloud environments. So far we learned the GitLab CI/CD pipeline concept, and the demo use CI pipeline to build a Docker image. Also, I demoed using GitLab CI/CD variables in pipeline to push Docker images. Today we are going deep into pipeline. I will introduce job and stage in pipeline and run hands-on demo. After you finish the video and exercise, you will understand the job and stage concepts and how to use job and stage in pipeline. Video topic is prerequisite. What is GitLab CI pipeline? What is stage? What is job? And hands-on demo. First topic, prerequisite. If you watch the pre-2 videos, feel free to jump into next topic. For your exercise, you have to register GitLab account with a free plan. And the account has credit card or debit card information. Why does GitLab need our credit card or debit card information? Because GitLab wants to avoid crypto miners who abuse free CI minutes to make money. And then I will show useful conference pages. Please open the link to see current free GitLab account plan detail. There is a document for managing your CI/CD minutes usage. If you want to check resource usage quotas, open the usage quotas page. Also, exercising need a Docker project in GitLab. If you have a Docker project in GitLab, you can use your project or clone my React UI microservice project from GitLab and push it to GitLab as your project. The highlighted command used to clone my project and switch to the feature -1-3 job and stage of pipeline and demo branch. Next topic, what is GitLab CI pipeline? CI means continuous integration. Continuous integration usually used to code build, run unit test, and integration test within the development environment. CI pipeline is triggered by code commit or merge, executing all jobs in their stage in a right order. CI pipeline can find code issues as early as quickly as possible, since the developer is still in the context of code change, so earlier to resolve problems. Entire CI pipeline content is stored in the .gitlab-ci YAML file. CI pipeline can have some global settings like cache and environmental variables, etc. Global settings are available in all jobs. You can open the reference page to see GitLab YAML file reference for more detail. I will show you how to use global settings in my demo. CI pipeline is a collection of jobs that are divided into stages. And then what is stage? GitLab out of the box has defined the following 3 stages: build, test, deploy. By default, when you do not specify a stage of the job, it belongs to the test stage. I use different stages in my demo, so I have to redefine the stage array items in .gitlab-ci YAML file. My stages are build, test, Docker image process. When a job from build stage is completed, GitLab proceeds to the test stage. Likewise, when the test stage is complete, all jobs are successfully finished in the running, and then Docker image process stage will be executed. How to handle some jobs crash in test stage? Well, I still want to move to the next stage. The answer is adding a log failure equal to true on jobs. GitLab will mark test stage as success with red warning icon. I'll show the scenario in my hands-on demo. A stage can contain one or more jobs to execute. Each job belongs to the single stage. Next topic, what is job? Job is the smallest unit to run in GitLab CI/CD. It is called a build step. A job can be build or unit test or deploy task. Also, you can add code quality check like linting or code coverage in a job. A single job can contain multiple commands to run. For example, in my hands-on demo, UI build job has two commands, npm install and npm run build. A job can have constraints, only run a specified branch or tag, or when the particular condition is met. Jobs are executed by runners. Multiple jobs in the same stage are executed in parallel if there are enough concurrent runners. The link is for .gitlab-ci.yaml keywords reference. The page has more detail of the job. This is my hands-on demo jobs. Build stage has UI build job. The UI build job has two commands, as I mentioned before. Test stage has two jobs, UI build test and UI unit test. Docker image process stage has a job to build and push the Docker image. As now we know all the concepts. We move to latest topic for today, hands-on demo. Let's go through the .gitlab-ci YAML file first. There are 5 default variables for all jobs. That variable may change release by release. That's why I put in the top, easy to maintain and change. And then 3 stages, build, test, Docker image process. In UI build, the image from default value. And the 2 commands are under the script section. Artifacts are used to share the file in different stages. I'll create other videos for more detail of artifacts. Don't worry it right now. The test stage has 2 jobs, UI unit test and UI build test. The 2 jobs will run parallel. You have enough shared runner in GitLab. The Docker image process, we talked about that in previous video. To save our time, we skip it. If you have any questions, please leave comments below. After we go through GitLab-ci.yaml file, we test 3 scenarios. First scenario, happy path. That means there are no any issues. Open the GitLab-ci.yaml file. Add the comments happy path, and then commit the change. Log into my GitLab. Make the screen bigger. Select project, write UI app. Go down to CI/CD menu. Open pipelines. The pipeline is running. Click the running icon to see more detail. Build stage is running right now. Test stage, waiting for build stage, running successfully, and then will start. Test stage starts running. You see the 2 jobs running in parallel. UI build test running successfully. Docker image process stage is starting after test stage 2 jobs running successfully. Docker image process stage is finished. Entire CI/CD pipeline status is passed. Next, verify the Docker image push result. The Docker image 链段 training/react-app toggle vfile image and the latest image update successfully. Second scenario, I will make UI build test stage failure. Open the file. Turn the comments top, and then move to the UI build test job. Change the test file index.html to index1.html. Change the test file name. It should fail because there is no index1.html file after build. Commit. Back to the pipeline. Second scenario, UI build test failure is running. Click the icon to see the detail. Build stage complete. 2 test jobs are running right now. UI build test job failure. Click this job to see the detail in the log. Since there is no index1.html file, job failed. Switch back to the markdown file. Third scenario, test add parameter to skip failure job. Add a log underline failure colon space true to skip failure job. Change command, commit, synchronous. Open GitLab, go into the job. Open pipeline, job is running. Open to see the detail. Build stage is still running. It gives me more time. Build stage is passed. 2 test jobs is running right now. You see, UI build test job field, UI unit test job is successfully. Since we add allow failure parameter, the pipeline is able to move to Docker image process stage. Also, UI build test job has read alert icon. Docker image process stage completed. Third scenario shows the evidence when we add allow failure parameter in UI build test job. Even the job failed. Pipeline is able to move to next stage, Docker image process. All topics are completed. Today we learned GitLab job and stage concepts and run hands-on demo for 3 scenarios. Thank you and see you in the next video.